Breaking, martial law coming to Charlottesville after chopper crashed in Cales. Here's who was on a white nationalist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia has devolved into complete chaos after anti-Trump activists showed up. The planned march became an all-out riot once a counter-protester believed to be anti-Trump employed a terror tactic by plowing into the crowd on a mission to kill. One is dead from that attack and multiple injured, and now the situation has gotten a lot worse after a helicopter near the rally just fell out of the sky and crashed. One died on the scene from that attack and multiple were injured. Now the situation has gotten a lot worse after a helicopter just crashed near the riot and is currently up in flames, raising the death toll today to 3 victims, and possibly another 3 confirmed deaths. Virginia State Police are overwhelmed with both sides of this out-of-control group, which seems to be getting worse by the minute. Officers are now becoming targets, and now one of their police helicopters arriving to help the situation had crashed. The Daily Mail reports, a Virginia State Police helicopter has crashed in Charlottesville, killing 2 people on board, hours after violent protests rocked the city. Emergency crews are at the scene of the downed aircraft in Old Farm Road, near the Birdwood Golf Course, according to WSET. A statement released by Virginia State Police reads, shortly before 5 p.m. today, August 12th, a helicopter crashed into a wooded area near a residence on Old Farm Road. There are 2 confirmed fatalities. No one on the ground was injured. The cause of the crash remains under investigation at this time. State police are on scene with Albemarle County Police and fire units. A breaking report from KDVR is reporting 3 confirmed deaths but makes no mention of the helicopter crash. While the direct cause of these specific 3 fatalities is unclear and presumed to happen in the street as a result of the car ramming into the crowd or other factors, it appears that the 3 are in addition to the 2 police helicopter fatalities. If this is the case, then the total death toll at this time could be 5, but we're waiting for confirmation on causes. KDVR reports of the recent fatalities. 3 people died Saturday in Charlottesville, Virginia, where a rally of white nationalists and other right-wing groups had been scheduled, Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe said. The governor didn't say whether the 3 people were killed in an incident in which a car rammed into a crowd of counter-protesters or elsewhere. Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe told white supremacists and neo-Nazis who came to Charlottesville for planned rally, "Our message is plain and simple. Go home. You are not wanted in this great Commonwealth. Shame on you." Earlier during a news conference, McAuliffe said 3 people died Saturday in Charlottesville. A speeding car slammed into a throng of counter-protesters in Charlottesville, where a Unite the Right rally of white nationalists and other right-wing groups had been scheduled to take place, the city tweeted on its verified account. A 32-year-old female pedestrian was killed there. 19 people were injured. The driver was later taken into custody, the city said in a news release. It did not name the person. "I am heartbroken that a life has been lost here. I urge all people of goodwill, go home," Mayor Mike Siner wrote on Twitter. With the way this horror is unfolding at such a rampant rate, things could get worse before they get better, and it may take the state of Virginia ordering martial law to get the unrest under control. Men in military tactical gear were spotted on the scene, and many are raising questions as to who they are. These photos appeared on the Facebook page Tactical Shit, asking who these men are who appear to not be with either side of the clash. What we could be seeing is fed-up patriots, prepared and showing up to take their country back in a respectable way to keep the peace. The threat of civil war has been looming for weeks, and people have been organizing and ready to protect their fellow citizens and our town if and when that were to happen. Time will tell who these armed militants are. We will update you as soon as this information in this developing story becomes available.